such a fun event. You're going to get to meet some of the greatest chefs in the country, some of the finest vintners. There's Paul Prudhomme. We're going to eat and taste. I have to do the eating and tasting for you because, you know, you just have to come to the event if you want to experience it. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're off. Wolfgang was doing a food tasting and presentation of making food with Paul Prudhomme. We're running around to the various chefs. As you can see, Lydia Shire from Boston is coming this year, as well as Jasper White and Mario Capone from Scampo. Susan Spicer was last year. Todd English from Olives. This year we have Nobu Matsuhisa, Roy Yamaguchi, Stephen Piles from Texas. We have Lee Hefter from our Spago restaurant, Sam Choi from Hawaii, Mark Peel from Campanile, Nancy Stilverton from Moza. We have Dean Faring from Dallas and Sam Mason of Taylor.
Perfect name for it. So this is 2004.
If you really want to get smashed, you can just come over here. There we go.
But don't drive home.
Here we are at Cobblestone Vineyards. Thank you again for being here.
Happy to be back.
We have Cafe Annie, Robert Del Grande from Houston. Now, this is the Saturday night event, and not to confuse the viewers, but we also have a Friday night event over at Red 7 at the Pacific Design Center, our restaurant there, and we're having all types of meat that night from the our two restaurants Cut, and from meat from the Montage, from Lowry's. We have wonderful craft restaurant there, and our dear friend Govan, who started in our kitchens at Spago at age 12, turned Table 8 into a really high-end hamburger place called Table 8 Ounce, and he's going to be there Friday night at the Pacific Design Center. And that's a lower ticket. That's $150, so you younger folks can come and get involved. So as you can see, there's Matt Bensavanga, there's Bella from Chinois. Fabulous food. This year we're serving from Chinois, Maine, stir-fried garlic chicken with crispy onions in a buttercup, in a lettuce buttercup, and grilled Mongolian cilantro lamb chops. How delicious. And Spago is serving breast of duck with spicy Szechuan green beans, and Cut is serving grilled ribeye and Maine lobster with Italian white truffles. There's Sherry Yard, our fabulous pastry chef. That's Sam Choi from Hawaii. You know, they always say never trust a skinny chef. Well, you can trust Sam. Those were the fabulous cheesecake pops from David Burke and Donatella in New York City. I love David's restaurant. That's one of our sponsors, Patron. It's such a fun event. And if you really, we're having fun there. We had some fabulous Cirque du Soleil sort of performers last year for the 25th, and it was wild. We had so much fun. We had a great deal of fun.
Won't you follow us this way?
Sunday night, if you really want a gourmet experience, you can come visit us at Spago for the Chef's Grand Tasting. And there we have Eric Ripar of Le Bernardin in New York. That's a culinary experience. And Joel Robichon from Paris, and Jose Andre, and Nobu of Matsuhisa. We have fabulous desserts also. We have Francois Paillard coming, Elizabeth Faulkner, of course Sherry Yard, Stanton Ho at the Perrier Jouet Lounge. They're doing a band and fabulous desserts. Of course, we're having 5 bands Saturday night, so if you don't like some of the music, you can try out the rest of it. As you can see, this is just so much fun. It's for a really important cause, but boy, it is. There's Wolf and Nobu, and there's Sister Sam.
Come nice and early so she can sit in the sun and get a tan.
Aw, wonderful.
We have stars come. We have fabulous community involvement.
What an event.
It is a
You
great,
really
fabulous
don't want to
event.
miss it, because it's not just food and wine, like I said earlier, but it's entertainment.
Absolutely.
Plus you have a silent auction.
Yes, a fabulous.
Talk about silent auction.
Well, we have extraordinary trips to exotic places included in the silent auction. We also have very rare wines that can at affordable prices. People are bidding against each other. We have cookware. We have
jewelry. It's really fantastic.
I don't want to run out of time, so I want
I
to make
know.
sure you get it all in. But just for the silent auction, it's worth coming.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's like it
For the
takes my
price
breath
of a
away.
ticket, you can go home with a trip to Europe, a trip to the wine country, some destination that you've always wanted to go to, and at a very reasonable price and fabulous. For those wine connoisseurs out there, what incredible finds! And for those people who like a bit of jewelry, like myself, you find wonderful things.
So, like I said, you have something for everyone.
Absolutely.
But that's not all. You also have a dessert table.
Oh, as I mentioned,
So be careful.
be very careful. But as you did not eat for a couple of days afterwards. You can even go off your diet for this, because I think it's important to partake in what a great cause for Meals on Wheels. It's a
Yeah.
wonderful thing. But yes, Sherry's doing it, and Payard is one of the most famous French pastry chefs that has a fabulous, fabulous place in New York City. But once again, here's an opportunity to say you've been everywhere by only going one place.
Yes,
You can say
yeah,
you've
yeah,
experienced all of that.
exactly.
Yes, last year Sherry made our 25th anniversary cake out of cupcakes. It just went all the way up.
My
This
God.
year we have the little cheesecake pops. We have fabulous ice creams and sorbets, all kinds of incredible compotes and things that they make. Just so scrumptious, so decadent.
Yeah.
The whole evening's a little bit decadent.
Well, if you want to